Hi, Aquarius. This is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for stopping by. So, Happy New Year. I hope you guys are doing well. So, I am here to do the 2021 forecast. This is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. You can also take a look at your North Node or your Jupiter as well, because that's very significant with your path and where you're heading moving forward. So we're going to go ahead and see here what is coming in for you, Aquarius, in the year 2021. What can you expect? What do you need to know? So just whatever comes up here. So please just take what feels like it's right for you. This is obviously not going to be for, every single Aquarius energy. So just take what feels like it resonates and leave the rest. Okay, so we're going to go into the cards that I've already pulled out here, of course, and then we're going to go into the tarot and clarify, confirm. I also have the tea leaf cards that we're going to go through here or go into. And then we have these little fortunes that we're going to start off with. Okay, so let's go ahead and set the intention here. So Spirit, please use me as a direct and clear channel for the highest and greatest good for the Aquarian collective, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Jupiter, whoever is coming across this reading who needs to hear these messages, what's coming in for you this year in 2021, Aquarius. So let's get 3 possible energies that are going to be in your life this year. So Spirit, what are 3 energies for Aquarius that are coming in? Okay, one more. Aquarius. Okay, we have soul searching. We have healthy habits. And we have spontaneous adventure. This one's coming up for a lot of signs. So yeah, this actually makes a lot of sense here. I do feel like a lot of you are going to really be going through a deep level of soul searching this year. And this is being indicated here in quite a few cards that we're having. So first things first, I feel with this card here, we have this rainbow that's showing here. And it says, know that the worst is over for you now. You may have just endured a heavy lesson, but you have mastered it and come out a much stronger person. You are in a process of recovery and will soon be ready to look forward. So this card is really significant here because I do feel like a lot of you have just completed something. You've completed maybe, multiple lessons, karmic lessons. And this makes sense because Aquarians, I feel this year, since we are in the age of Aquarius, there's a lot of forward movement and living your soul path here authentically this year for you, Aquarius. And so I feel like whatever you have completed, it is over with here. And now you are ready to recover. You're ready to choose your path. There's a lot of directions are going to be opening up for you here in 2021. So I feel like there's going to be sort of like this card here, or this note here, soul searching. I feel like you are going to be going through a lot of soul searching to find your true path, or to find your true, identity here. Because we have these cards that came through. We have choose your path, direction guardian. We have move into a new direction, traveler. And here we have be open to healing information, with stay rooted and grounded. So see this green is coming through here as well. Some of you might connect with Archangel Raphael, just a side note here. But I do feel like with these cards talking about traveling or moving into a new direction with the compasses here too, I do feel like a lot of you this year is going to be a year in which you are now moving into a new direction after completion of something, after completion of one cycle in your life. It feels very monumental. It feels like this is more about your cycles in your life here, and whatever you have been leading up to this point is going to emerge for you. So there's these timelines that are going to emerge for you here. We also have these cards too, which makes sense. We have I am growing, we have I am ready, and we have here I am valuable. So I feel like with I am growing and I am ready, especially with this move into a new direction here, you are ready here, Aquarius, to transform, where you're ready here to complete and to move forward. A lot of you, which again, I think is what a lot of Aquarians might be going through this year, you might be moving into a position of being a leader or being a teacher. We have a leadership and we have teaching and learning here. So whatever you are doing for a living or whatever you're passionate about here, I do feel like this is time for you to kind of set the tone moving forward, to really begin to find this path. I'm getting North Node for some of you. If you are an Aquarian North Node, or if you have that, you know, in your North Node, this might be very important for you here. So a lot of you, what you're doing is that you're kind of integrating your root chakra here to become a leader. We have the root chakra that came through here. So I feel like this is actually more of, it's kind of one of two things. I feel like some of you have just kind of healed your root chakra. This is part of what you have been healing, or that you're still in the process of healing here too. Your identity, your safety, your foundation, because we do have rest and hibernate here too. And we have pamper yourself. So this is very much confirming this here too, that says you're in a process of recovery. Some of you are preparing for this leadership position or leadership role. And the way that you're preparing for this, and I think I said this for Taurus too, it's a little bit similar. The way that I feel like you're preparing for this is that you're actually going to be really rooting yourself in wholeness within you. So it's like you're connecting with the essence of who you are on a deeper level, which is going to allow you to be a leader. Because it's kind of like, you know, with the teacher and leader card, you have to have a solid foundation yourself, you know, to be able to be some form of teacher or leader. And that's what I feel you're going to be doing. It's like after you have completed something, I'm hearing that you're in a preparation phase for the next stage in your life, the next chapter in your life. So after this completion, it's like you are now preparing to move into a completely new direction here, a completely new avenue. And this is going to be the time to where you're kind of in this like, in the middle. It's like, this is the completion, this is your path, and you're like right in the middle. So you're going through kind of a transitional phase, I feel, this year with the rest and hibernate and pamper yourself. So really focus this year on pampering yourself. I don't feel like this is the whole year. This is probably the beginning of the year. I feel like you're going to be just sort of emerging from hibernation. So maybe in the winter months, this is going to be when you're doing that. But I really feel like this is going to prepare you again here. I am ready. So it's like you are ready for this. A lot of you are ready for this new chapter. So specifically, the reason I'm bringing this up too, to your purpose and your path, is because we have here this card too. You may be drawn to the stars for a reason. You are a star seed or a light worker here to serve a divine mission, which is further calling you now. Listen to where your soul is pulling you towards. This is your path. So there's just so many confirmations of this here for you, Aquarius, that this is about you moving towards the path that is pulling your soul. So you'll feel that, you'll know what that is. It doesn't have to be something spiritual for all of you. But whatever it is, it's going to require you to be grounded. So the way that you're going to find this path or have this path revealed to you is during the times that you are grounded, during the times that you are centered, because when you're not centered, you are not connecting with the core of who you are authentically here. And I feel like this is going to be the year for you to blossom. So yeah, see, we have another card here. It says sleep. Poppy, sleep. And we have abundance. Yeah, gardenia. So with the sleep card, the rest and hibernate, the recovery, I do think it's important for you, again, to make sure that you're recovering because of the fact that you have a lot of a lot ahead of you. Yeah, healthy habits. So it's like you're, in a way, it's like you're detoxing your life here, but the reasoning behind it is to prepare you for a new vibration. And for a lot of you, because I know not all of you could resonate with that, but for some of you who do feel like you want to benefit the collective here, you could be light workers. I do see that coming through here. Um, in anything, anything that you're doing to kind of help humanity or help the collective, you are really going to be transforming this. See the light coming from the earth here. And this is going to be you kind of preparing for that. I keep getting that message, preparing for it. And so this is going to be freeing yourself. A lot of you are going to be freeing yourself from certain things, certain vibrations here. It's like a cleanup here because we have this card as well. Clean your space mentally, physically, and inside your place of dwelling. This is a great time for a deep clean and hitting the reset button. Organizing and tidying up will create more clarity, growth, and well-being. And we have these cards in love, which I'll kind of confirm a little bit more with the tarot, but we have free yourself, which kind of flew out sideways. It is time to take back control of your life. We have stay optimistic about your love life. And we have attraction in reverse. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And here we do have a tempting offer, short-lived thrills, and we have the road to home. Long-term investments, focus on stability and foundation, surrendering to the journey here, accepting the mystery. So a lot of you see the contrast between a tempting offer and this stability here with free yourself. So I do feel like a lot of you, this is going to be a time you're really focusing on security this year. You're really going to be focusing on your stability, excuse me, when it comes to how you can accomplish that in whatever way that could look like for you. With all of this green and earth energy, stay rooted and grounded. I feel like you have mastered one phase of your life, mastered one level of your life, and you are now preparing here for the next. And this new next chapter is going to promise you a lot of security. I'm getting a lot of financial security, a lot of stability here. Whether you're with somebody or without somebody, doesn't matter. This is just either way. We'll confirm a little bit more, but you are freeing yourself from this, see this merry-go-round here, or this kind of trapped energy. You're freeing yourself from whatever that is here that has been needing to complete itself. The recovery here, the worst is over. So that could be specific for some of you. Maybe you have gone through a difficult circumstance in 2020, a difficult romantic relationship here. I do feel here we have reconciled differences and we have peaceful relationships, Shamuel. So there is something about Archangel Shamuel could be near you or with you here. But I feel like with the reconciled differences here, this is about possibly reconciling differences with a specific person, or you are just coming into, there's just a feeling of blending, or not blending is not the right word, but you're just sort of cleansing and clearing any differences or factors that have been standing in the way from your authentic truth. So you're only going to be allowing peaceful relationships into your life here, and spirit in turn is only going to be giving you peaceful relationships. So I feel like there's going to be a shift when it comes to trying to explain here. I am ready. I am growing. It's like there's going to be a shift when it comes to what has been kind of lower and what is higher. And so you're meeting it in the middle. Yes, your angels are working together to bring about exciting changes in your life. New doors of possibility are about to open up to you. You have the courage to walk through them. A new chapter will enable you to move forward with an area of your life which has been on hold for some time. There will be new possibilities in work and business, as well as an exciting new love relationship. So this is something that has been on hold, which also I feel is part of your path, part of your destiny is what I'm hearing as well. And this is going to be a time to where whatever has been on hold is going to begin to flourish. This is very much of like a fool's energy. I'm ready. So maybe some of you have just not been ready before. You've been afraid to take a chance here. You've been afraid to maybe complete something. You've been afraid to be a teacher. Okay, something like that here. And so you are now ready to begin to move into this direction here. And Spirit is trying to gift you with some healing right now. So be open to whatever healing they're offering you, especially in the beginning part of the year. Because I feel like towards the end of the year or towards the middle of the year, this is going to be when you're really going to be finding this transformation, excuse me, begin to take place. We have, you are set to move into a new direction in the coming weeks. The dissatisfaction and sadness you feel is propelling you to move forward and expand your horizons to make major life changes. We see the struggles you have endured and how strong you have become on this journey. Please don't give up now. Keep focusing on service, and we will open unexpected doors of opportunity for you and send in support for you to be able to fulfill your endless potential. We have big plans for you. So that pretty much actually summarizes this, I feel. There is big plans for you ahead. And like it says here, don't give up now. Keep focusing on service. So a lot of you have been chosen, is what I'm hearing. I just heard the word chosen for this path or for whatever you are doing. And this is where this is what you have been preparing for. We have raise your vibration too. And we have develop your destiny. Yeah. So you are in the process here of developing your destiny, writing on this chalkboard, putting your thoughts, putting your dreams into motion. But this year, well, I don't want to say the whole year, but in the, like I said, the beginning of the year here, I feel like there is going to be a preparation for this, or for you to kind of outline this and to get clear on that road that you're moving towards. We have here, raise your vibration. So orchid. And we have sacrifice and pure love. Yeah, so there could be a feeling here of you having to make a sacrifice of some sort. And it might be connected here to you freeing yourself from whatever you need to kind of sacrifice for your true path. It's just a feeling of this healthy habit of really with the root chakra here too. And I kept seeing this Ace of Pentacles, and here it is again. So this is a promising, this new potential here. So they just showed me here this compass, same circle here. So there's like a golden opportunity for you in the path that you are being pulled to right now. And you'll know what that is. And I feel like you have to be open to the healing though. I'm getting a message here that if you neglect your healing, or if you don't take it seriously, then this offer, I feel, is maybe not going to, it's going to be delayed a little bit. But you have a brand new offer coming in. So let's see here what else. Yes, the Nine of Pentacles. Really, so this is a lot of financial security, a lot of financial abundance for you. The Temperance card, lots of great energy. It's also blending. It's also this healing, reconciling differences with the Temperance card. The Nine of Pentacles to me as well. And I also kept seeing this, Three of Wands reverse. So see, there is something here I feel for you, Aquarius, that has been the road has been blocked here. the road to your true path has been blocked for some time. And the blockages are being removed this year to your path. And for some, it is going to come in the form of you having to make a choice here. The Two of Wands with the world in reverse. And this is going to require this sacrifice of some sort. So you may know what that is. It could be, leaving one job and moving to a new job. It could be moving locations. It could be leaving a relationship. But whatever it is going to free you or free up your energy to have exactly what you need here to carve a new path here. So this is going to be very much of the roadblocks being lifted for you, but Spirit is gifting you with the opportunity or the healing that you have to do in order to remove those roadblocks. So if you, for example, continue to maybe go down a path or continue to live in your inauthentic truth without these healthy habits and soul searching, you are not going to be led to the right path. So it's about you being open and aware of what has been a roadblock for you. So what's the general energies coming in for Aquarius this year? What are the general energies coming in for Aquarius in 2021? Yes, we have the Hanged Man reverse, and we have the Six of Wands reverse with the Knight of Pentacles. So there's a lot of Pentacles here. There's a lot of slow and steady movement, which is why I feel with the Pentacles that take a while to grow, and the rest of the cards that came through here too, the completion, the leadership, the rest and hibernate, pamper yourself. I feel like this is still going to be sort of a emerging from a cocoon here. It's like you're blossoming into a butterfly here, but you're kind of still, in the cocoon. And so I feel this is going to be here a time for you to choose your path wisely here. Because the Knight of Pentacles is very much slow and steady progress. It's very much something that we really, really want, something that we know that we're capable of, but it's very much of a growing, slowly type of energy. It's connected here to this develop your destiny. This is you. So having a certain goal or having a certain milestone that you want to reach or having an idea that you want, and then making the necessary steps to get there is what I feel this year is going to be for you, to find this Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is I'm getting a visual that it's hidden in like a needle in a haystack. It's like a piece of gold that's hidden. So there's a treasure here. So some of you are being given a treasure, or there's a treasure that you need to seek. And this treasure is going to be, you are going to find this treasure here, but with the Hanged Man and the Six of Wands reversed. Yeah, see, again, this is connected here to something that has been delayed for you, something that has been a roadblock for you with the Hanged Man, the Three of Wands, and the Free Yourself. So there has been something that you have been maybe doing in your life, or a relationship, or again, anything here that has not promised you enough security. And I feel like this year is going to be when you realize maybe what has been dimming your light here, which has been coming through, I think, for quite a few signs. But I do feel like for you, Aquarius, there's this realization of how you need to kind of free yourself and move into a new direction. So let's go ahead and look at love then. So again, we have stay optimistic. So there's a need for you to stay optimistic here, especially for those of you who are single and you do want a connection. It's like you really do have to stay optimistic here that you are having to just again kind of transition into a new phase in your love life here. Surrendering to the journey. So what's coming in for Aquarius in love this year? The Death card, I just saw that. Yeah, so the Death card, there's a major shift happening for you in love. What's going on in Aquarius's love life in 2021? Yeah, so to be honest with you, Aquarius, I feel like this is definitely with the Three of Swords. I mean, it's really come through for a lot of signs. Eight of Cups reversed, Three of Swords reversed, the World reversed. Something has not been freed within your energy, and this has been a roadblock to you moving forward, and you are ready. So this year you are going to be ready for this. So it doesn't have to be for all of you, it's just an entire relationship that you're leaving behind. But with this information here, the Three of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the World reversed, there has been a need here to transmute the lack of progress moving forward, the lack of maybe harmony within your connections, or any heartbreak, any pain that has not been worked through. And it could just be the trauma, it could just be the energy of it. It doesn't have to be an actual person. But there has been a feeling of you not maybe being as optimistic as you could be about your love life for those of you who are single. And that there is going to be a feeling here for you to go through this big transformation, to go to a new land. Like I'm getting this like green pastures, or you're just moving into like a brand new area. And this is going to be where things kind of start over for you. Because something did not feel, this feels kind of like you were dimmed of some sort. So maybe you were not accepted, or you did not feel like you were in the right place, the right relationship. And I feel this is going to be this, but you're going to need to also evolve, because the Eight of Cups here in the World, this is about evolving, moving forward from something. So for those of you who do feel kind of still stuck in something, this is going to be a need for you to make sure that you're breaking free from those things. Make sure that you are trying your best to evolve from those things and focus on the road to home, not the road that is maybe going to lead you to more pain or more heartache, or maybe even just more dissatisfaction. Excuse me, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. And we have feeling tied down and frustrated. And we have here, yes, look at that. Opportunities are waiting for you. And we have in the month of October. So that actually makes a lot of sense, because I feel like some of you, there's going to be a need here for you to plan ahead. And so for some of you, there's a need for you to plan ahead in terms of your security. So this could be for those of you who may have gone through a divorce, or you're kind of transitioning into maybe a new chapter in your life here. I feel like you have been feeling tied down or frustrated here from this. That's telling me here too. You've been feeling frustrated, you've been feeling tied down. And so some of you need to make sure that you are planning ahead, because some of you, I'm just getting like you're packing your bags and you're moving into a completely new direction, or you will be in 2021. And because of that, there's a need to plan ahead. See how the kangaroo here, has the baby. So it's like you are needing to take your stuff and to plan ahead here for the path that's unfolding for you. Because if you've been feeling stuck, you are going to be having this new door opening for you. Maybe around October, which I feel could be because you're sort of transitioning, I think, throughout the year. But of course, October is not going to be for all of you. It could be earlier than that. But I do feel we have happiness here too, flowers. Yes, so you are opening a new door. You're opening this new door that's maybe going to be risky, or maybe a chance for you, but you are ready for this. And so there's a need to reconcile any differences that you have had with people or with family or whoever this is about here that is making you feel unsettled. Yes, exactly. Success assured with good plans and hard work. So this is about you kind of incubating your new chapters. So some of you are keeping this to yourself. You're keeping this new chapter to yourself. Yeah, I just saw the butterfly earlier. We have a change for the better butterfly. So that you're metamorphosizing here into a butterfly. You're shifting. There's a change happening for you here, to put it simply, that is going to be for your best. It's going to be for your benefit here, but it is going to be something that's going to require change, you know, with the I am ready card. So there's a need to transition from one door, pack your bags, and to move into a new door. Problems to be resolved. Yeah, so there's problems that are going to be resolved here for you, or there's a need to resolve whatever problems have been the roadblock for you. So for some, this could be about you reconciling differences with your family members, with an ex, with maybe a divorce. Maybe there's been just something that you need to reconcile here. Okay, we have opportunity or windfall, and we have increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So I feel like this is going to require a little bit of effort on your part, because this is going to be, you know, what you need to do to move forward. So for some, it might be just a very spontaneous thing that you're doing. You're just moving into, again, a completely new direction, packing your bags. Not literally, I mean, maybe, but the way this man is walking with barefoot, and the way that just the way that he's walking makes me feel like he has decided to move into a new direction with the horse here and his belongings on his back. So anything else coming in for Aquarius? Okay, Ten of Cups reverse. I did see this one too. So for some of you, there is a difference here. And again, I'm not sure what it is for all of you, but it could be family opinions. It could be, for example, you want something and maybe your family does not agree. Maybe you're going against your family's opinions, or there could be just, I don't know, there's just a need to kind of reconcile what has been broken here, or what is different. So for you, Aquarius, too, you're very, you know, unique. You're very unconventional a lot of times. So there's something I feel that you may have to deal with this year that's going to require everybody being on the same page, or trying to make amends with people who are in your life here, whether they're romantic, platonic, or family. It's like how things are supposed to look might not be your path. So any final messages coming in for Aquarius this year? Yes, the Hierophant, the Empress reversed. So Seven of Swords here, Two of Wands. Again, kind of confirming the same thing. I feel like some of you might be taking a different avenue, because with the Star in reverse, there has been something that has not been flourishing for you. It has not promised enough hope for you or growth for you. And for some, this is about a career opportunity that you want, but you have to kind of, you have to make sacrifices to get there, or you have to kind of do things differently to get there. And with the Three of Pentacles here too, see, there is other people involved. Let's get the final card to confirm this. What's the last message for Aquarius? Oops, let me grab that. We have a woman here, and we have you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So again, the arrow is pointing. There's something about new direction, new avenue, new direction. And we have beware of great pride. So some of you will know what this is. I do feel like this is going to be ultimately with the Hierophant, your higher path, your higher ascension here. But there's maybe a role or something that you need to break here to get to that place. And so this is going to be about you surrounding yourself with the right people and removing yourself from any potential conflicts this year, because this is going to be, you know, what's moving ahead for you. So in terms of love, I mean, to be honest, I feel like a lot of you, it's going to be more about you this year, for those of you who are single. And it's going to be about you staying optimistic about your love life, especially if you went through a recent ending or recent breakup, or maybe you've just been feeling a little bit confused about love here. There's a need to be open-minded is what I'm hearing too, to be open-minded to what could potentially come up for you in love. So I hope that this could help you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a great start to the year, and I will talk to you next time. Much love.